Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily quest is to cast 20 white or red spells, and I'm happy to say this just because it feels like it's been a while since we've got to try out our Boros Exile deck. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, haven't changed anything on the deck, I don't believe. No, nothing has changed on the deck. There is still a heavy reliance on casting things from exile. Hopefully, typically you'd want to have your, whoops, wrong one. There we go. You'd like to have your planeswalker on the field so you can start benefiting from that whenever you cast a spell from exile. Quintorus Kand deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Typically you'd hope to have that on the field, but you know, that's at least a turn 5 cast, so you'd have to wait for a little while. Other than that, there are numerous ways of getting cards into exile, such as using the adventure aspects of a number of cards: Heartflame Duelist, Virtue of Loyalty, Virtue of Courage. Once you use their adventure ability, you can then cast the actual card from exile, so that's one way. We have 4 copies each of Reckless Impulse and Wrenn's Resolve. Again, those both send 2 cards to exile that you can then play until the end of your next turn. Yeah, there are a number of cards that benefit from this, such as Nalaar. Whenever you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 colorless Thropter artifact creature token with flying, which has haste. So like this is like your early game. This is what you want to be doing. This is your early game stratagem. At least I think so. Genuinely, I'm not entirely sure why Geological Appraiser is on this. I mean, yeah, it has its, when it enters the battlefield, it discovers 3, but the most that you're going to be able to do with that is any of these, is these cards. So, honestly, not the biggest fan of Appraiser for this deck. I'd like to try to fund something else, but that will take time. Either way, that is a brief overview of the deck and some of my concerns regarding it. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much of an issue. Either way, let us get into the matches. Hopefully this goes better than what it did last time we played this deck. Didn't go very well, if I remember correctly. Then again, that was a while ago now. Alright, we do start off with our Kand. That's not too bad. Turn 2 removal, deal 2 damage to any target. Turn 3 removal, 3 damage to any target. We'll see. Oh, good. That's nice. Haven't been able to fix up my get my card order in. That's something I just do personally. There's really no real reason for why I do it, other than I like things with mana cost. I really would prefer them not to have a Dread Knight. No, let's just do this. Oh, looky there. I can send the creature to the field, or yeah, let's go for that. Because that'll give me a trophy that I can use, and then I can Nahiri's Warcrafting Dreadnought. Go with that one, because I'll use that next turn. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, you have to use it that way. Okay. Well, that's fine. I wouldn't have been able to use any of those cards anyway. Go ahead and send them. Never mind. I'll let that happen. Not too worried. Let's go with the red. Go ahead and do this. Use its ability to get rid. Oh wait, that requires me. I have to pay 3, right? That's fine. I don't want them to have that. I have the mana to spare, so. And go ahead and get rid of the other one. They must not have too terribly much to work with here. Okay. And then that's, yeah. Virtue of Strength. I haven't seen that one used before. Its ability, cost 1, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. But yeah, not too bad. Would we have had lethal? Because I would have played my next land, which would have given me another Thropter. So there would have been 1, 2, 4, 7, 10, 12, yeah. Yeah, they would have had to have blocked one of my 3s, and it would still have left us with 9 damage, so yeah. Not too bad. But yeah, that went a lot better than the last time we used the deck, so I'm quite happy with that. With that, we got exactly half, 10 out of 20, very cool. What did we get? We got a Mythic, so let's go ahead and check that before we go any further, because they like to disappear on us. Another copy of Bloodletter of Aklazoth? I don't know. Very interesting card. One I have not implemented into a black deck yet, but its ability, if an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead. Damage causes loss of life. That's insane. That is insane. And for just a full mono black, you don't have to worry about the fact that it takes three unique black mana. So not too bad. Either way, let's move on into the next match. But win or lose the coming matches, I am happy with the win that we got. English only. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. So not a great hand, but not a bad hand either. Okay, makes me nervous. They're playing a very no. I like what I have. I don't really want to discard anything just yet. Hello there. You need to go away. I guess that was their entire strategy. That's fair. Yeah, like I said, I'm guessing that was their entire strategy, was that card. Which, I mean, yeah, she is a very strong card, so that makes sense, but oof. Either way, that's match 2 out of the way. Only got 3, but short match. We'll take the win, though. We will take the win. Either way, let's move on to our 3rd match. We need 7 more. 7 more to complete our daily. We may be able to get that in this one. I'll keep it. I'll keep it mainly because I can cast Heartflame Duelist with 2 white, so. Oh, well, that's better. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little different. Rather than immediately put my land out, I'm gonna do a Reckless Impulse. For that very reason. For that very reason. I was want to make sure that Heartflame does 3 damage, because what I'll do next turn, I'll send out my next land. Yeah, I'll send out my next land, get another Corruptor. Use your ability to get rid of you. Ooh, I saw that bat. I saw that card they drew in there. Puts them up to 5 lands, that's not great. We're going to go ahead and immediately do Heartflame Duelist. And might go ahead and do the land. Yeah, we're going to do the land. I don't really want to mess with one of those right now. Two target creature. Just want to make sure on that. That actually worked out pretty well. so I'll put it in my hand. I forget I can do that. What? Jeez. It's a bit cheap. Five mana to get rid of up to 13 creatures? That's... Jeez, alright. That's funny. Actually, I am going to do this because I want the Thropter. And I'll be able to use those next turn. Oh, hello, Shieldred. Not what I was hoping you'd have, but another con. That's actually not bad. Well, actually, hold on. No, let's do this one. Because it'll give me another Thropter. Oh, let me guess. They have something to protect it, right? Jerk. No, that's fine. Wait, how big is their deck? I just now noticed that. I just now noticed. Okay, so they are a... Okay, so that's what they play. They're running a... They are running a... This is a stall deck. They want to take my hand out, is what they want to do. Or they want me to, like, deck out, because they have 260 cards. Any number of Praetors. Okay. Okay. Do this. Who's the one that should have gotten rid of? Probably this. Yeah, this one. was a bit touch and go, to be honest. I was worried they had something in their hand that would have just won them the day. But whew, we'll take that. That was rough. That was rough. But with that, we've completed our daily. I do see we leveled up again. Did we get anything cool? Just a pack to open, so we will do that before we wrap things up. The Brothers' War. What do we got? Nothing terribly interesting. Cool card art for these cards, but I like the Swift Gear Drake. That's pretty cool. Either way, what is our rare? Death Bloom Ritualist. Pretty expensive for what it is, but you can tap it and add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. That just doesn't seem very worth it. It's a 5-cost. It's a 5-cost creature that has 3 power, 5 toughness, so it's more of a blocker. But I guess yeah, you can add mana. Yeah, it's for a graveyard manipulation deck. So I guess it probably has its niche that it fills, but not one that I'd be willing to use. But with that out of the way, we are going to wrap things up. This deck performed a lot better this time than it did the first time we used it, so I am very happy. I'm very happy with it. I like it. There are things that can be changed, maybe, but that's something to think about for later. Either way, like I said, we're going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and consider subscribing to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.